Hi, in this video I'm going to show you how you assign each user a particular security which is applicable to the customer inquiry form. Okay, so assuming that I have logged in, I go to the systems configuration and I make sure that that particular user logs is already existing, or you can create a new user. For example, I'm taking a user like Dimpisha. Okay, this user already exists. The specifications are already mentioned here, which company, department, division, position, the full name, a pic of it. Okay, so I want to specify a particular set of security for Dimpy. So I can go to my security settings, which will show me only Dimpy's security settings, or I can go by all user level security. Okay, so if I go by all user level security, you'll see these are the list of users. So here I'm having Dimpy's name. Okay, now what are these menu types out here? So if you see menu 1, administration, menu 2, system config, business development, detailed reports. Now these are all the menus which you're seeing here: administration, systems config, business development. Okay, so you are telling the system that okay, Dimpy cannot see this menu. Dimpy cannot see this menu. Yes, business development, she can see this menu. She cannot see detailed reports. She cannot see MIS reports. Okay, so when Dimpy logs in, what does she get to see? Okay, so let's show you that. So when the security is set, you need to click on the Save Security Changes button and you get this message, which tells you that this security gets applied and activated once that user re-logs in. Okay, not when his session is on. So I'm logged in as Manish now. If I log off and I log in as Dimpy, just use a password, enter. Okay, so you see I'm not getting to see the administration menu and the MIS menu. I'm only giving to see business development. I'm not getting to see the systems configuration, explorer, detailed reports. These are the menus which Dimpy gets to see when Dimpy logs in. Okay, so let's say I want to specify a particular security. For example, right now when Dimpy logs in and tries to take an inquiry from a customer, you see, when she says add new, now she is having access to all the customers. Okay, these are all the customers which are there, thousands of them. But what if you want her to only work with a certain set of customers instead of all these? Okay, at the same time, where the products are concerned, you may have hundreds and thousands of products in your product line, but you want Dimpy to concentrate on only certain products. So how would you give that access? Okay, so it's very easy. You come out of this, you need to log in as an admin. Okay, so let me log in myself. Give the password. I logged in as an admin, so I get to see all my menus: admin, system config, business development. Okay, now as an admin I need to I can change a user's password from here also, or I can do it from the user level security. To view the current user level security, you can go to the Security Explorer and it will show you a list of the departments, and in each department who's the senior and who are the people reporting to that senior. But this is based on your company's organization chart. Okay, so that's the chart we will look at first before designing this security, or even as a matter of fact implementing the software. First thing we will look at is your organization chart, because based on that chart we get to know how many departments are involved, how many people are involved, and what is their reporting structure. So let's go to the user level security. Let's go to Dimpy and say okay, this lady reports to whom? Okay, she reports to this particular senior. Then menu access, you know how it is. Okay, now here we have got options for products, buyers, sellers. So right now the activated ones are products and buyers. So the current option selected is no. What does this mean? This is the security activation. Right now the security is not activated for products, which means if any products are assigned to Dimpy, if this is no, she will still get to see all the products. But if this is yes, she will only get to see the products that are assigned to her. Okay. So let me show you how to assign the products and the customers to Dimpy. So let's go to systems config and go to customer development, edit. For example, this is a customer. Now let me see who's currently handling this customer. So I have got a tab here which says employee handling, and here I have got 4 of them. Now why 4 of them? So that if one person goes on leave, the other person can take over. Okay, you can always remove and shuffle, but I want to have access to be provided to also Dimpy. Okay, that's it. Now Dimpy can also access the same customer. So you save it, you're out of it. Okay. At the same time, for products, I had shown you all the list for customers and for products. Now let's do for products. For example, say I have a product, one afternoon. This is my product. Okay, and I have got a tab here, employees handling this product from my company. There's nobody. I want to assign this product to Dimpy. Okay, I can assign this to someone else also. Okay, so let's say I've assigned it to Dimpy. I save, I come out of it. Alright, now I log off. Now let's say for example the next day Dimpy comes to work. She logs in. Okay, and she goes into business development, complete inquiry, to take an inquiry. So the inquiry form opens up for her as normal, nothing changed. She can say add new inquiry. Okay, and when she clicks on buyer, last time it showed her all the list of buyers. Okay, the list all which came from the master files, but today when she clicks, she can still get to see all the buyers. When she goes to products inquiry, she still gets to see this. Why? In spite of you providing that security and assigning a customer and a product to her, why did that happen? It's because you didn't do one thing. Let's log off. I log in as an admin again. Sorry. And I go to admin, I go to user level security, I go to Dimpy's record, and this is the place. The option yes and no, it is still no, means you have provided you have assigned Dimpy a particular customer or a set of customers. You have customers and products. Okay, you have assigned certain products to Dimpy, you have assigned certain customers to Dimpy, but you haven't activated the security for her, which means she's still open to work with all the products and all the customers. So what we do is we say yes, I'm activating this, I'm activating this. I save. Okay, I come out. Now next day again, or the same day, Dimpy logs out for lunch and she comes back. She relogs in. She goes into business development, complete inquiry. Inquiry form opens up. She tries to take a new inquiry, add new. And when she clicks on the buyer, she'll see only one buyer. Why? Because now you have gone and activated the security for buyers for Dimpy. Okay, so which means the buyer which you had selected and assigned to Dimpy will only be seen to her. Okay, this can be seen to others also if you assign the same buyer to another user, of course. Okay, so let's say she's taken this. Okay, the number is generated, auto number, and she goes to products, and this time when she clicks on the products, she's getting to see only one product. Why? Because you have assigned the product and this time you have activated the security. Okay, now she cannot go back down there because to reactivate any security, because the menu is not available to her, the administration menu, neither the systems configuration menu. Okay, so if she needs to see all the products or more products which she wants to work with, she needs to ask the admin to allot those products to her. Okay, or she needs to be her an admin herself. Okay, now let's say I want to make Dimpy an admin. How do I do that? So if I save, now you've seen this part of the security, how only specific products and specific customers can be allotted to Dimpy. So I save this, I come out. Okay, let's log off and I log in again, and this time I want to go and change the security structure. So I say okay, Dimpy is here, and I want to say no. Okay, I don't want to show her offers. I don't want her going and sending offers to customers, so I can say no here. Okay, save changes, and I'll come in the next step to show you how she can become admin after a regular user. So let's log off. Let's log in as Dimpy again, and this time when she goes to complete inquiry, inquiries come up. So you see, this time she can have access to all the customers, she can have access to all the products, but she cannot send any offer to any customer because there are some buttons which are here which are gone invisible. You see, I'll show you how they look. Okay, so let's come out here again, log in, security, go to Dimpy here, and I can say okay, offers, yes, let us send offers. You can change Dimpy's password from here and we can make her an admin. Okay, so I'll make her an admin here itself. Save security settings, come out. So now when Dimpy logs in, sorry, that's a wrong password. Yeah. Okay, although she's an admin, she's not getting to see all the menus because only certain menus were specified to her. And she goes to business development, complete inquiry, and this time when the inquiry form opens up for her, you'll see that she is now allowed to send offers. So you can see the buttons, preview offer, send offer as attachment. So these buttons are now available, so she can go and view, create a PDF, or she can directly send an offer as an attachment. All this is available. Okay, same way she can see all the customers and the products. So that is how you assign security to each user. All right, so that's here. So the difference in the roles, okay, like we have 4 roles here: admin, department head, regular user, auditor. Now earlier Dimpy was a regular user, which means that let me start from the first. Let's say admin. I am an admin, so I get to see all the inquiries, whether they come from an imports department, an exports department, or a domestic department. Okay, so I get to see everything if I am an admin. If I'm a department head, so for example I'm a department head for imports department, so whenever I log in, I'll get to see all the inquiries that come for imports department, or whichever department I am the department head of, because I'll have people reporting to me. So I will get to see also their inquiries under my department head, department which have been registered. Okay, so if I have 5 people working under me in the imports department on a regular basis when they are punching in inquiries, so the department heads of imports will only get to see those 5 people's inquiries. He will not get to see the inquiries punched in by users from the exports department or from the domestic department, vice versa. Okay, so that's the difference in the department head. Then a regular user is like when he or she logs in, they will get to see only the inquiries which they have punched in, which are registered under their name. They will not get to see of anybody else. Okay, so, and this is the auditor. So if there are any company audits happening and they want to look at your data, so we can make things read only for them, so they cannot go and just modify anything in the system. Okay, and this is the prices, allowed to view prices. So prices is something to do with the price which you get from sourcing, the price which you give your buyers, the commission which is given to principal if you are an indenting agent. So those are the prices which you can hide. Okay, so how this makes a difference, like say I'm a regular user, Dimpy is a regular user, save. So let's me in Explorer, I go to Inquiry Explorer. You see I am an admin, I am getting to see all the inquiries and all the people. Okay, so if I log off, I log in as Dimpy, password, I go to Explorer, Inquiry Explorer. So I get to see only my inquiries because I am a regular user. Okay, but in the security setting, my boss, for example, Dimpy's boss is like say Dinesh Shah. Okay, so let's say Dinesh logs in. We have Dinesh, okay, and he's logged in. He goes to Explorer, Inquiry Explorer. So you see he has Dimpy working under him, he has himself, at the same time some other marketing person working under him in his team. So he will get to see all the inquiries of those people, nobody else. Alright, so that is the difference between an admin, a department head, and a regular user. So the Security Explorer just shows you who's reporting to whom. So in this case, if you see Dimpy is reporting to Dinesh, so when Dinesh logs in, he will get to see the inquiries of all these users who are reporting to him. Okay, but if Dimpy logs in, okay, she will get to see only her inquiries or only her records. She will not get to see of the senior. Alright, so that's how the security is designed. Very simple for even the CEOs to themselves go and change the security. Alright, so if you want new security to be added, you can tell our engineers and where you want the security, why you want it, all the justifications for that, and we can have a new security model or a role designed for you. Okay, so that's possible. Okay, so that's something to do with the user level security. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Please watch our next video where we are demonstrating how a COA is created and how that COA is automatically linked to your product master file, which is done mostly by the users from the QA/QC department, and that is mostly concerned in the manufacturing module of ours. Okay, Till then, yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.